You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Washington Commanders and the New Orleans Saints. Here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. He'll get this complete to White. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. It's exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. Free inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away.
Touchdown, Washington.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, hey, watch do it.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Get it.
This is Alvin Kamara in it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 29-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Kamara gets it on the draw.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connection made to Shaheed. And we'll stop him here before he gets out to the 47-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd down pass play coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that takes them to third down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. As he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Saints take over first and 10. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
The Saints get their first look inside the red zone. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. Screen here for Kamara. And he dodged the tackle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
13-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Go. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. We got one right there. Throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Bravo 80.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of game.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
He's got White, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
3. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Go.
Third and short, Daniels escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, set! 70 Lions! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Running behind center with Camaro. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60! Cougar 19! Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Pass play now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. This will give to Camaro. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Jawan Bentley.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison!
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And the hit is made, so they beg to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Ready?
They're going to throw for it on 4th. It's on target to Johnson. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Mustang 19. Tag. Nice. Ready.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. But that's a situation where you got to know on 1st down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Juan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Daniels now. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down.
Let's go. 60.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Daniels now on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Has it at the 13. He's brought down before the return gets far.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
18 Cardinal.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
18 Cardinal.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Oh, my. Low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Takes over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Ready.
Now here he goes on the boot. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. A gain of 12.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Cougar.
Krosky-Merritt gets it from the gun. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting a good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. Blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
On the jump.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw, Daniels. He's across the 20, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Washington first down.
From the red zone now. That's dropped underneath to Eckler. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first.
Brings up second.
They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
On the ready. Go.
They send a man in motion. Play action now with Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down after a short gain. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Back. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To the air again. Daniels. Catch made. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
14. Saints nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now throw to start the drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They're throwing it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a big play, and that's of 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
First down, play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They are throwing it again. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs too. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. He's going to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Setting up to throw. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Let's go. 1918.
Now throw for it. He fires one deep down the right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it.
There he goes on the right side. At the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. Gay to have the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Saints nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Ready, go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
Matt Gay to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Got it. Ready?
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Start. Hook.
They're going to start on the ground with Camaro. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. A lot of space ahead. And he will get this inside the 30.
47 on the play.
Maybe on that rapid
That's
pay the
good
bills.
for a Saints.
Now I'm better.
First
Not
down.
even a little bit. Oh, Lord.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord. I'm
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Get up. Check out.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready.
Again, it's Miller. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
They'll run with Camara. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 70-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now.
Come on.
Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Ready.
Camara again. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. Has it in close. And he's finally stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on fourth and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the 1.
Knock. Bronco 80. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Rolling left, buying some time. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that could create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get running.
Todd Leslie's extra point is up and good. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 41. Saints 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70,
Play fake here. Daniels. Hits his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Carl Granderson in on the tackle.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And that's not what the offense dials on. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Third down, they need 7.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
65, 6.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. Robbed by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Cowboy 80.
Now Daniels off the play action. Completed to his running back. For a second, we both thought he'd get the 1st, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. 4th down, pass coming. He's got White, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
4 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It is the Commanders with the football, and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Chased out to his right. He runs out of bounds a yard or 2 behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Ready?
Daniels throwing on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team on the field. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd
The Saints
and
calling for a
14
timeout. So they're
at the
first.
16-yard line.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14.
Get up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Dropping back to throw. And they pick him off again! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Ready, ready.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Hey, hey, check that.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Kennedy Lions. One man.
Slot man's in motion right.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
3rd and short, Daniels. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A 46-yard
Big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause.
While they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate, don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and 1 more stop here can very much end things.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go now. Bronco Cowboy 80. Let's go, back.
Staying open.
Ready.
They'll start things off with a run by Kamara. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
They'll go play action. He's got it along the sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set to go now from the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. Screen here for Kamara. Room to run inside the 20. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Gotta be pretty good actors. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
The combine is back, Kamara. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
Running right, it's Kamara. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
70 Rangers. 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Getting out to his left.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It could be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners. But it was good pursuit to stay on them the entire way.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Track. Here we go. Track. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Commanders nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go.
One drawn up here for Daniels. so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Come on.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
18 Cardinal. Go.
This one set up for Daniels.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Tap the 60.
Designed run. Daniels will keep it. Punting unit out now. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Before they bring him down on the return.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Hawk 70. 79 Broncos.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Now looking to throw. Taken in by Vele, right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the NFL type of game for this young man. Tested after the first couple interceptions. Like they say, sometimes when it rains, it just pours.
You always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. This one left for Daniels. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward,